Hey, check this out. In this video, we're going to be installing this bull bar onto my MINI Cooper Clubman S Special Edition off-road that we've been slowly creating over the past few months. We currently have a lift kit put on it. We have big chunky tires, OZ rally rims. So this bull bar on the front will be the icing on the cake, well, with some rally lights at some point in the future. Stay tuned, subscribe for future content. My name is Ethan, this is my brother Joshua, and welcome to Car Creations. Work smarter, not harder. All right, the tools for this build. Take it away, Joshua. Impact driver, just to make your life easier. You need a T30 half-inch socket, 9/16 socket accompanied with a 9/16 wrench. I always forget the names of these things. 8mm socket and 8mm Allen. 3/16 Allen keys, 2 different lengths, assortment of ratchets, box cutter, and some trim removal tools. And that should be it. All right, let's get started. So first things first, we just need to go over here and pop the hood. 2 clicks. Freezing cold today, so we have yeah. So Joshua, what do we need to do first? First of all, we need to take this grill off so we can get to the strut bars. A few torque screws across the top. So the instructions we're following are actually for the Countryman, but these are quite similar, so this shouldn't be terrible. We hope. Our last video, we had a few things that went wrong, so let's hope this one will be a little bit better. No stripping screws, okay? I like the plastic that would break if anything. Hey, you don't want any plastic breaking either. He says he's a professional. There is a skunk hanging around, so if the dog goes off barking or we go running, it's because it came around. 2 screws at the same time. Oh my goodness. He's showing off. Just flexing on everyone here.
Working smart, not hard. And working hard.
We just have to be careful because there are a lot of snaps. What people sometimes do is they'll take out all the bolts and be like, hey, it's out. And then they yank it up and break all the snaps. Instructions said to do 8 screws. I've done, I think, 5. So it looks like it's coming a little bit here. We're trying to move this piece here from this piece, and that'll give us enough room to pull this forward and attach the brackets to the struts right there. And we think we can reach in there with this off, so we'll see what happens. Victory! Hardest thing about removing this is that Minnie felt the need to fill every single one, no, not every single one, not the little ones, these big ones, big tabs full of like a very, very hard glue. Had to break that off as well as pull it out. We only broke half of them. Half the big ones. Oh, the little ones are okay. So 2. We broke 2. One there. One there. When we glue it to put it back in, we'll just glue those, so I don't think it's a huge deal. It's middle of winter time and he's taking off his sweater, so you know it, so it was hard work. So I'll show you the tool we use. We got this in my trim remover kit, and we literally just pried and pushed. Now we have to attach. I'll show you. So yeah, so this one connects to this bar here. That will stick out the front, and that's what we're going to connect the bull bar to. The top of it anyways. It makes it nice and sturdy and more structural. They said this is supposed to be the left side, and the bars go like this. But no matter which way you set this angled hole, well, in other words, they got the stickers mixed up. Here's the right side, which is actually the left side. It's okay, I'm gonna take the stickers off anyways. There we are. So, I'm using a 3/16 Allen, and yeah, let's get this installed. We're not gonna tighten it right away. We're just gonna put it on, just very loosely so we can move it up a little bit, but it'll just sit in the proper spot. Will we know which grill piece to put it through? Approximately. In theory, it should sit somewhere like that. We're not gonna put these on yet. We're gonna lift it up and get all the bottom brackets installed, get the bottom on, and then we'll put these in. All right, let's lift her up. Cue time lapse in 3, 2, 1, go. Always a wee bit sketchy doing that. So hey Josh, what are we doing first? First we have to move the underbelly pan using an 8mm socket, and there could be 700 screws. Oh, what's this? Tool I'll be using for this, 8mm socket on the end of an impact gun. Work smarter, not harder. I guess I should get down there and help him. Whee! Ooh, this is fun.
Might have to go backwards for some of these ones here.
So you know how Stradman does views on views? Where our channel does unflattering views on views. Who can say that they get to go sledding while they're working? And here this comes.
Okay, ready?
Woo! First things first, there's 2 little holes here, and we're gonna slide this in. Slide the edges in. Like so. Like so. And you just throw a splash of color here, here, and here. Just like a little bit of Bob Ross. Okay, once this is in like this, wow, that fits nicely. Very nicely.
It's like it was made for it.
Almost like that, yeah. Next step is to reinstall the belly pan. Is that what it's called? Underbelly pan? that piece right there, and cut holes in it for the bits that are poking down on that strut I just installed. Just make up our own technical terms, and if you don't understand what we're talking about, shame on you.
And down he goes again.
So right now we're just tacking it up, so at least it's staying there, and then we're going to prime the little holes so we have the mounting parts for the bull bar.
So you do like a square hole for it to poke through?
Oh, those are holes. This stuff is surprisingly strong. I mean, it's the kind of material we had used to attach the mud flaps to. Oh, look at that.
Oh, beautiful. So that's what we were trying to do, was poke a hole through so we could poke those mounting points through.
Ooh, this is better than the last one.
So that's the hole that we're trying to get.
Yes, it could have been better. Yes, it could have been more precise. Yes, there were so many other ways, better ways to do it, but it's done.
All right, I think we use these next. So next step, put the brackets on underneath.
Yeah, let's do this.
So I took them out the package there.
Next thing is to install these up underneath the car. I'll have to find an Allen for that though, because that's larger than standard. Larger than what comes in most sets anyhow. And unlike these ones, these marks left and right are actually right.
We're just gonna hand tighten them for now because we'll have to be able to move them
back and forth depending on how we're fitting the bull bar. Okay, so next step is to put the bull bar on. I've got 4 3/8 bolts. Bolts, nuts, washers. And I realized I got these 2 lock washers, which I should have put on underneath there. You gone messed up, but not that bad. We just have to quickly take the bolts off, put it back on again. That's what happens when you don't follow directions.
All right, people don't need to see us redoing this again.
All right, time to take the top bit off. Look, I'm not actually using the knife. Oh yeah. They said it was 3/8. Thought that sounded small. It's actually 9/16.
Okay, so we're actually attaching the bull bar now?
Yeah, we are.
Will you need my help to hold it?
Arm hurts so bad from having it in there, tightening stuff. Okay, let's put this piece back on. That's all tightened up. This one, even though it's got no bolt on it, is holding quite tight actually. We'll still put a bolt in it, don't worry.
Let's hope we don't have to glue it. Should be fine.
Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh, without giving too much away, we might attempt to upgrade these to the LED ones, so subscribe. Everything's super sturdy on here. Looks like we didn't have to re-glue those clips. I don't know why Mini felt they needed to do that in the first place. That's on there. We'll just find a nut for that and we're done. All right, let's roll it off and then take a good look. Can't wait to get that bubble wrap off. No bits left underneath.
Yeah, the amount of times people do that.
Even in surgery. All right, let's get this stuff off. Don't use the knife if I don't have to. Looks so good. You ready? All right, that's our video for today. We have the bull bar installed, finally. Pretty much had to be made and then shipped to us. So that's why that took a while. It completes the look pretty much. Tires, the lift, the wheels, the mud flaps, everything. What we're missing, riding lights, So watch the video for that, as well as roof rack. It's gonna look insane. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and comment any questions or just comments about the build. And most of all, we'd really appreciate if you smack that subscribe button and join the channel. And most of all, we hope you have a wonderful day.
This isn't as bad as some of the jobs we've done, I'm gonna be honest. It really helps how high up it is. Okay, slide her in.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.